Tonight on EA Sports, it's a special prime time edition.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harper, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Looking to throw. Perkins. He finds his man complete. That's Harper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Pulled in at the 24. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Lions will take over. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 88 yards.
As always, priority number 1 for them is to secure the win this week. But priority number 2, this guy right now who is 6th in the league in rushing. They want to give him that push to get him into the top 5 and really earn their status of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs too.
On third down, Dickens. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Operating from the gun, Callaway. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up 6. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. On second down, it's Harper, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's the option play now to the left. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. The Lions at 4-9 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
On second down now, Dickens. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Callaway. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 8 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball. And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result. From the gun on 3rd down, Perkins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Perkins into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. He completes this one to Mack. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Right back to him on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Callaway. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Up the middle they go. Dickens. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 7-7, our score after 1. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. Dickens. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Callaway. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll go option to the short side. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Callaway. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Callaway. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Perkins. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Two yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Myers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Perkins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Perkins. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Perkins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and through. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Looking to throw on second down. Callaway. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. And this is going to be intercepted.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
On first down, Perkins. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. To throw again, Perkins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the Panthers.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Callaway. He finds his man, complete. It's Mack. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Dickens. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Callaway. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back to throw. Callaway. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now a handoff up the middle. Myers. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Up the middle they go. Harper. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Perkins. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the gun on 3rd down, Callaway. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On first down, Dickens. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Callaway. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. On 1st and 10, Callaway over the middle, complete. That's Mack. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw, Callaway. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Gordon would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine. And you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. On 2nd down, it's Myers. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Harper, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Perkins, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down, Perkins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They juked him. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The offense on third down tonight, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Callaway. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. To throw on 2nd down. Callaway. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lucas. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2nd and 11 now. Back to throw. Callaway. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lucas. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Looking to throw. Callaway. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run on 1st down. Dickens. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff up the middle. Myers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Perkins. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On 1st down, Dickens. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callaway. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From a yard out. as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Perkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Throwing on 1st down. Perkins. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wise.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Harper. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Myers. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Perkins. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Saints get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because...
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
165 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll run on first down. Dickens. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Lions, the win gets them to 5-9 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.